conducting random stop checks in their communities to enforce the province's stay-at-home order. Much more on this and reaction coming up at 1 o'clock with Chanel Call. Stay with us.
Ontario's stay-at-home order is extended with new powers for police and bylaw officers. But mayors and police chiefs in the province are saying they do not have plans to randomly stop people. Details on this coming up. A mix of sun and cloud today and tomorrow, highs in the mid-teens this weekend, but some midday showers expected today. A check on your full weather forecast in moments. It is 1 o'clock and 8 degrees outside from 299 Queen Street West. This is Toronto's breaking news, CP24. Good afternoon, I'm Chanel Call. One of the most controversial elements announced by the province is that police are being given some special powers to enforce the provincial stay-at-home order. Officers will be allowed to stop people who aren't at home to ask them their reasons for going out. Anyone who's stopped will be required to give police their home address. Those who don't comply could be ticketed. Ontario's Solicitor General says the move is being made because people continue to leave home for non-essential reasons. But already most police forces we've heard from have decided they do not have plans to randomly stop people. Toronto Police tweeting this. New emergency orders announced yesterday to help limit the spread of COVID-19 are now in effect. The Toronto Police Service will continue to engage, educate, and enforce, but we will not be doing random stops of people or cars. We can all do our part for the health and safety of everyone. The Toronto Police Service will continue to engage and enforce equitably and effectively, recognizing always that we must inspire public trust. And Mayor John Tory writing this on Twitter, I am very concerned about arbitrary stops of people by police at any time, and I will be reviewing the regulations extremely carefully and discussing them with the medical officer of health and the Toronto Police Chief. Mayor John Tory is not available for an interview today. With more on this story, let's go live to CP24's Beatrice Faisman, and you're hearing from other politicians on this as well, Beat.
Yeah, I am, Chanel. I've already spoken to the mayors of Barrie, of Mississauga, of Guelph. We also spoke to Patrick Brown, the mayor of Brampton, and all of these mayors are unanimous with their thoughts. They fully stand by the chiefs of their local police departments, believing that this was a bad idea, that it overstepped the boundaries of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. And so far, each local police force from Toronto to Peel to Durham to York, Hamilton, South Simcoe, Barrie, and the list goes on and on, all said that they will not be arbitrarily stopping vehicles to ask people where they're going. They will not arbitrarily be stopping people on the street to ask why they're not at their home, and also not to ask them for their address. So we have that commitment from now dozens of police chiefs. I want to share with you what Peel Regional's police chief Nishan Duriappa posted on Twitter this afternoon after, again, a lot of controversy and concern as well from a lot of folks worried about police overstepping their boundaries. Chief Duriappa writing, I echo the sentiment of police leaders across the province. Peel Police will continue our focus on engage, explain, educate, and as a last resort, enforce the Emergency Management Civil Protection Act. We will not conduct random stops of vehicles or people to determine their reasons for being away from their homes. Another common thread here, Chanel, is the fact that these police chiefs, what we're understanding through the mayors of their municipalities, they were not given any more heads up that this was coming down the pipe than we were. They essentially all found out during the Premier's press conference between 4 and 5 p.m. yesterday, so not a lot of preparation for them. But again, they've now made these decisions that they are not going to be arbitrarily stopping people. Here's more from the mayor of Barrie and of Guelph.
Police services make their own decisions, quite rightly. Politicians don't tell police who to arrest or how to do their job. We make the laws and the police enforce them. The choice as to how to conduct police operations is up to the chief. So she informed us, the Barrie Police Services Board, that they'd be issuing a statement, and I certainly agree with it. We heard the concern almost instantly yesterday when when it was announced.
Our Canadian charter, that's right off the top, that was the first thing that got me. And then the second thing is that, our police have honestly much better things to do. And so even if those powers were okay, which I don't think that they are anyways, but even if they were, they have much better things to do. Our community in Guelph has been following the regulations for over a year now. We've been doing very, very well. Before this lockdown occurred, we were in orange under the color framework in Guelph.
Something else to watch out for, Chanel, when it comes to enforcement. Will bylaw officers be enforcing and ticketing any families still enjoying playgrounds across the province of Ontario? They are now supposed to be closed. As you can see, there is no caution tape and no signage here at this park, at Grange Park, right in the downtown core. There are still family members here with their children enjoying the equipment. I haven't been able to get that answer yet as to what the protocols are going to be, what the tickets are going to be for violating this. Again, there is nothing here telling these family members that they can't be here. Mississauga's mayor telling CP24 that the city of Mississauga has made the decision not to put caution tape around their playgrounds. They'll instead be putting up signs to educate people, Chanel, about these new rules and restrictions. Back to you.
Interesting. Okay, thanks so much, Bea.